Alright guys, good morning. Welcome back to another video, Bible study, whatever you guys want to call it. I got up this morning around 7:30 and I just wanted to get straight into the Bible. I do this pretty much every morning, but I wanted to tell you guys just this quick little verse this morning. Colossians 3 verse 2. Set your mind on things above, not on earthly things. God doesn't put you last, so why do you? We get so upset when things don't work out, but what if you really set your mind on Jesus? What if you started your day with Jesus and stopped getting to him when you feel like it? You might not have to backtrack and trace your steps all the time if you really sought him first thing in the morning. You put everything above him and wonder why your actions don't reflect it. So seriously, I've been thinking about this a lot because I feel like, a lot of people reach out to me sometimes and they're telling me about Jesus and kind of how their walk with Christ is going, but they always say like, I have been reading and I have been doing, what I thought was right, but I keep slipping up. But it's like on a daily basis, if you're flooding your mind with so many things that aren't Jesus, by the time there's an opportunity to be more like him, it's so far, it's so far away because you've done everything else. You've done everything else you wanted to do. You went everywhere else you wanted to go. You spent time with people you wanted to, but it's like you wanted to be more like Jesus and you tried so hard to read and you tried so hard to write, but like you got the opportunity, but your mind was literally so far away. You know what I'm saying? You have done so many other things before you open the Bible. You've done so many other things before you listen to worship. You've done so many other things before you decided to just sit there and pray and really just spend time to get in his presence. And the thing is, like, it doesn't have to be first thing in the morning. It doesn't have to be the first thing you do every single day, but it makes a difference. You know what I'm saying? So now when I go to the grocery store and somebody cuts me off on the way there, or somebody says something to me that I may not like, the last thing or the first thing that's going to be on my mind is, what did I read this morning? What did I talk to God about? What did I seek him about? It's not going to be the music that I played or the TikTok that I watched or the Instagram that I scrolled through. It's going to be, what did I read? Because that's how I wanted to start my day. That's how I wanted to lead my life with Jesus. But it's like sometimes we just do our own thing, and of course we have plans and we have things that we have to do and obligations and places and stuff like that. But it's like at the end of the day, bro, it's like if you really, really want to be more like Jesus and really have a relationship, not just read the pages and read what's on the book and tell people about it, but if you really want to live a life pleasing to God, you have to have your mind on things above, not on earthly things, like Colossians 3 verse 2 says. So I don't know if that changes anything you do or any routine that you have, but maybe as you're going forward through life, maybe you spend a little more time with him and you start your day with him instead of trying to get to him after you've done everything else that you wanted to do, because God doesn't do that to us. He wakes us up early in the morning. He gives us grace and mercy. He gives us an opportunity. He keeps us healthy, but we just get to him when we can, or we'll read later, or you don't have time, but you make time for everything else. So maybe it'll hit you like it hit me.